channel, and in today's video I'll be talking about an interesting topic, and that is certifications. I know every job has some or the other certifications that you have to take up, either to get an entry into that job or sometimes to elevate your career to the next level. Now, there are some certifications which really add value to your resume, but there are some certifications which are just simply overhyped and which really doesn't add any value. And also there are some certifications that are easy to take. Let's call them as candy certifications, wherein you will get certified, but it really boils down to whether you are actually using those concepts in your day-to-day work or not. And in this video I'll be talking about certifications that are related to project management field. So without wasting time, let's get started. Now the question itself, whether these certificates or certifications are overhyped or not, is not a straightforward one. The answer for this is not straightforward. So some people argue that certifications are becoming increasingly overhyped and they are not as valuable as they used to be. But on the other hand, some feel that these certifications are required for you to build that credibility in front of customers and get an entry into the job, right? So and additionally, these certifications are it can be costly, it can be time consuming, it will take a lot of efforts for you to sit down and prepare, and for some people they really don't care about those certifications. All they rely on is their experience and their knowledge, right? But when you are someone who's looking for a job, when you are in the job market, if you are a certified professional, then it is still considered to be more valuable for many of the employers. Whether a certification is the only way where you can demonstrate your knowledge and skills, not really. You can gain this knowledge and the experience by your work, and also by working on some side projects if you are not really into project management. So let's talk about project management certifications. So in project management you have PMP, which is like the gold standard of project management certifications. Then you have Prince 2, foundational and practitioner. Then you have project program management certifications like PGMP, MSP, managing successful programs. Then if you go into the agile track, you have CSM, certified scrum master, you have PSM, professional scrum master, and there are different levels. It's kind of confusing, right? And it's really difficult to get an understanding of which is the right certification for you, because either you end up doing all of them or you do the wrong one. So one common thing that I can tell you guys, that so it all depends on where you are at. So if you're someone who's looking out for a job change, and if you are not having that experience, getting certified will also help you to stand out in your resume. It will help you to use the certifications when you're having those negotiations with your HR, and when you are talking about some of the concepts, you can always use the knowledge that you have. Now the second thing is the certifications that you do. I would advise you to pick and choose the certifications that are widely accepted, number one, and number two, the certifications that are relevant to the current market and which will be relevant to at least 5 years down the line. These are the two things that you need to keep in mind while selecting the right certifications. And the third thing is about the validity. There are some certifications, like most of these certifications have a limited validity period of time, like there is a 3-year or a 2-year validity. Then you need to either recertify yourself, or you need to pay that amount for this governing bodies and then retain your certification. There are some certifications that are beyond this validity, right? There are some certifications that you can take from some of the top B schools, there are some certifications that has case study based work that you need to do in order to get certified. Try and see if you can get those kind of certifications, because those are like having a mini MBA or a mini degree, which can add more value than your regular certifications. Certifications can really help you to gain the understanding, and if you're someone who's making the best use of those certifications, if you have an opportunity to implement some of the things that you learn while getting certified, then please make use of it. Some companies where you don't get a chance to implement, then if you're someone who's looking out for a job change, then definitely put these certifications in your resume, brush up your knowledge, and then give interviews. You will definitely land in a good job with a good pay, because at the end of the day, the investment that you're making should have some kind of return, and that return can happen by a new job offer. So in summary, certifications can be valuable for career development, and it can definitely help you to stand in a competitive job market, but it's important to weigh the cost and effort that is required for the certifications. And last but not the least, the relevancy of the certification. That being said, thank you for supporting the channel. Please do subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more such content. Until then, stay safe. Talk to you soon.